Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Wuthering Waves. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys a beginner's guide. So if you are a brand new player and you're just not playing the game, this is the perfect video for you because I'm pretty much going to give you guys some tips and tricks and what you're supposed to do in this game as a beginner player. But before I get started on the video, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it. And let's not waste any time and let's go ahead and hop right into the video. Now, first things first, we're going to talk about characters. So the number one most important thing is you want to make sure that you're investing in the right unit and you don't want to waste all of your resources on a character who is not good. So when we take a look at all of the characters, right? Let's say we have this character right here and I'm investing all of my resources on this character. Well, if I end up getting a 5-star character, for example, Couchero, I basically wasted all of my resources on a 4-star character that is not good compared to a 5-star character who is meta. So when you guys are first starting off the game, you want to make sure that you at least get a guaranteed, like you at least get the guaranteed 5-star character in the discount banner, because as soon as you get the game, there's going to be a discount banner and you're going to get a guaranteed 5-star character in your 50th, like in your 5th pity. So once you reach max pity on the discount banner, you want to see which 5-star character you get. And once you get that 5-star character, that's the character you want to level up first. And after you level up that 5-star character, then you want to level up Baiji, because Baiji is going to be your main healer. Baiji is definitely worth the investment because you need a healer. Without Baiji, you won't really have a lot of survivability and sustain. So Baiji is for free, and when you summon on the gacha, like the first summon you do, you will get this character. So Baiji is definitely worth the investment. So I highly recommend you guys to first focus on, of course, the 5-star character that you get on a discount banner. Then you level up Baiji. And once you level up Baiji, you also want to level up this guy as well, Mortefi. Mortefi is a very strong 4-star unit. So I'll say the top 4-star units in the game so far, in my opinion, are Baiji and Mortefi. These two characters are really nice and they are definitely worth the investment. So you definitely want to work on your Baiji and you also want to work on your Mortefi, especially if you're summoning for GN. Mortefi works perfectly with GN. So number one advice to you guys is make sure that you guys invest in units that are really good versus units who are not good, because if you're wasting all of your resources on a unit who is not good, you are wasting materials and you're wasting currency, you're wasting so many things on a character who won't even carry you that far in the game. So invest in units that are good long term. That's literally it. Now the next thing we have here is wave plates. What are wave plates? So basically wave plates are stamina. This is your stamina and this is what you're going to use to get resources from bosses and essentially get materials. So you want to use wave plates, like you want to use these rarely. Like you basically want to focus on using wave plates when it benefits you. You don't want to just, waste all of your stamina when it doesn't really benefit you. So for example, let's say you're going to fight a boss. Apparently the bosses in this game, if you're finding them at like level 25, you can get their legendary version. But if you fight them in like level 25, like if you're not level 25 and you're, let's say, level 20, you're not going to get the legendary echo version of the boss. So I highly recommend you guys to start farming bosses once you hit level 25, because once you hit level 25, you'll be able to basically unlock legendary echoes once you beat the boss. So after you defeat these bosses, that's when you're going to get their echo, but you want to do that when you're level 25. So biggest advice to you guys is make sure that when you're fighting bosses, you want to start doing that once you hit level 25. Don't fight bosses and don't collect their echoes before level 25. It is a waste because you're going to get the legendary version of them eventually. So focus on leveling up first, and then once you hit 25, that's when you can start grinding bosses. Now, another important thing that you guys should be doing is exploration. Focus on exploring, focus on claiming chests, because when you come to this NPC right here called Maki, she is going to give you some rewards. So if I come over here, I click F, and then we click about my exploration progress. We click that. As you guys can see, you can literally get rewards based off of your exploration progress. So I'm going to go ahead and claim all of these. Keep claiming that. So we still have to, of course, explore more, but all you have to do is explore in the open world. And when you explore, you'll be able to complete these objectives. And then once you complete them, you'll be able to get these coins right here. And then once you reach the, let's say 300, you're going to get all of these rewards. So make sure that you guys are exploring. It is very important. You can get some astrites, you can get some good resources. It is really nice overall. So explore, and you'll be able to pretty much get all of these nice rewards. Look at this. You can get so many astrites by simply exploring. And not only astrites, you can also get some level up materials, exp materials, and also weapon exp materials as well. And you can also get some shell credits. So this is really, really nice. All you have to do is explore, claim chests, fight enemies, and you're pretty much, progressing through the game, and you're going to get these pioneer rewards. So make sure that you guys talk to this NPC whenever you complete an objective, and you'll be able to get really, really nice rewards. Now, when it comes to weapons, I highly recommend you guys to not level up 3-star weapons or 2-star weapons. And the reason why is because you're not going to use these weapons long term. So as you guys can see, the weapon that I'm currently using on Mortefi is literally level 1. And if I go to my Caltro, his weapon is also level 1. Don't ever level up 3-star weapons. It is not worth it because these weapons, they're not good. Of course, there are going to be some 3-star weapons that are going to be good, but as of to right now, since we're in like the beginning phase of the game, you only want to level up 4-star weapons and above. You only want to level up 4-star weapons and 5-star weapons because those weapons will carry you long term versus 3-star weapons. Sometimes they can carry you long term. It depends, and it has to be like a specific 3-star weapon. So never level up 3-star weapons when you're just now starting off the game, especially 2-star weapons as well. Just don't level them up because it's not worth it. Save your resources so that you can level up better weapons in the future. And as you guys can see from my Baiji, I leveled up her variation weapon because it has energy regeneration, and the skill, the effect that goes with this weapon really, really fits Baiji because, she's a healer and I want her to, always spam her ultimate. So you want to level up these type of weapons where it can basically benefit the main character, not the main character, but it can basically benefit the character that is using the weapon, especially 4-star weapons and 5-star weapons. So only level up these type of weapons because they are extremely useful. But for 3-star weapons, it is not worth it because you have to spend a lot of resources in order for you to level up weapons. So only level up 4-star weapons and 5-star weapons, but of course they have to be good. Now, when it comes to standard banner and of course the gacha system, I had to put on the hat because the green screen was tweaking. But when it comes to the standard banner, as you guys can see, I have a full multi-summon and we're going to go ahead and pop that real quick. But for the beginner's choice banner, you want to pick, of course, Verena. I already made a video talking about this, but I'm going to say this again. You want to get Verena because she is the best support unit in the game. And if you are trying to save up for Yinlin, you want to go for Caltro because both of those units are perfect. Like, they're just perfect for each other. And if you get, of course, Encore, she's an amazing DPS unit, and alongside with Jianshin. So all of these units are really good. I feel like the worst unit out of all of them has to be Ling Yang, but everybody else is honestly pretty nice. But the best ones are Verena and Caltro if you're going for a Yinlin, but Verena is like the best one overall. So we're going to go ahead and pop this multi-summon real quick, and let's hope that we can get a 5-star character. Oh, man. All right. I thought we were going to get it this time. It seems like we did not get a 5-star character. Can we get a Mortefi copy, though? That would be really nice, or a nice 4-star weapon. Come on. 4-star weapon. Another copy of this character. I mean, she's not bad, but like, am I going to use her long term? Not really. Now, when it comes to events, you guys want to make sure that you reach at least level 45, because when you reach level 45, you are going to get a free 5-star weapon supply chest. You can basically select a 5-star weapon for free. So you want to reach level 45. I am currently level 17 and I've just been grinding, and when I reach level 25, I'll be able to get some more standard summons. So you want to make sure that you actually clear Awakening Journey so that you can get all of these rewards. There is no time limit for this banner, not banner, but event. So you can take your time, but I do recommend you guys to go through this quickly so that you can get your free 5-star weapon, and you can also get Verena as well. So events in this game, really important. Want to make sure that you guys go through this, and you can get a lot of rewards by simply participating in these events. So make sure that you guys log in for at least 5 days straight, because you'll be able to get a free 4-star character, Sinhua, and you can also get 4 limited tickets, which is really nice. So log in, participate in events, and you're going to get a lot of rewards. And of course, last but not least, the guidebook. So the guidebook is like your main source of EXP. This is how you're going to get a ton of Union EXP. Union EXP is basically your overall level. That's how you're going to level up your characters. And this is what you need: Union EXP. You can get a ton of Union EXP by simply completing these objectives in the guidebook. So when you complete these missions, you can get so many EXP by simply progressing through these missions. You're going to get a lot of stuff, and you can also get some data bank experience, which is going to basically unlock new echoes, which is really nice overall. And then you're also going to get some more crystal solvent, which is really nice. You can get some nice things by simply participating in guidebook missions. You can level up a lot faster. You can get so many resources. This is definitely worth it. And there is 10 stages in total, so I feel like this is definitely a nice way for you to pretty much level up as fast as possible. It's by simply completing these guidebook missions. And the way you activate, not the way you activate, but the way you have access to the guidebook is this right here. It literally says guidebook. You open it up and you come over here to the second option, and you come over here to milestones, and this is how you're going to get a ton of Union EXP. So that's pretty much the beginner's guide. There's a lot of other things that I also need to talk about, but I feel like that's like the core of like the core things that you guys need to do in this game. Number one, don't waste your EXP and your resources on characters who are not going to carry you long term at the beginning phase of the game. Number two, do not level up 3-star weapons or 2-star weapons, because you are not going to use them if you have a 4-star weapon or a 5-star weapon. And of course, number three, exploration. You want to explore, get as much, chests, fight as much enemies as much as possible so that you can level up and of course become stronger, and you can get a lot of rewards. And then number four, you want to pick Verena in the standard banner because she is strong and by far the best support unit in the game. And of course, number five, complete the guidebook missions so that you can get a lot of Union EXP, so that you can level up and progress even further and get a lot of rewards. So I feel like those are like the core things you guys should understand in Wuthering Waves. Once you get these core things, you're going to be able to easily progress through the game, and you're going to get used to the game. And yeah, everything's just going to be a breeze. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys in this beginner's guide. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that this video is able to help you guys out, and I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace.